Hello, everyone's. I am here for my review of The Oval Season 4, Episode 20. If you were new to my channel, welcome. I am Lady T. I like to do reviews on scripted reality shows are also the reactions. If you're returning, you one of my peoples, welcome back. We have two comments from last week's video. The first one is from Karima. Hey, boo. Hey, T. Glad I caught you early today. I think Alan just played that he was arresting Dale because he didn't have that $6,000 to pay for the illegal legalization of the things. He might just confiscate them. Also, for some reason, I couldn't hear all of your recap real clear, but you know I love your reviews. Oh, thank you, boo. Do you watch Harlem? I would love to hear your view on that show. No, I do not watch Harlem. I'm going to see if I can get into, like, how many seasons is it? I guess I could look that up. But I have started a new job, and I've been doing a lot of work. So I'm going to try to get, like, maybe 2 to 3 reviews throughout the week. Basketball-wise, I'm just going to cut that out. I'm going to stick to my Real Housewives and my Oval. And I might try to get Manifest in there on one day. We shall see. But no, I haven't watched Harlem. So I'm going to look into it and see how things is going. And I'm going to try to get a microphone as well. So maybe that, like, my sound can come through a little bit more. So I'm sorry that you didn't get to hear all my reviews. But thank you, boo, for commenting. We got one from Raindrop. Hey, boo. Hey T, thanks for your review today. This show just doesn't make sense because nothing ever gets solved. It does not. Too many loose ends every episode in each season. Tyler never finishes any of the characters' lives or develops them. We never see funerals or anybody who dies. And we definitely don't see any weddings or childbirth. Everyone is unhappy. As fans, we need to know how things got started and how the characters end. No development whatsoever. Boring. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you on that one. Like, it would be like we have like a flashback episode to like show how we got here with Victoria and Hunter. Or when Richard was off at the war and Nancy was over there hunting on his daddy and getting pregnant. Like, things like that. We need to find those things out. So, yeah. Thank you for the comment, Raindrop. Again, apologizing. Maintenance man still has not come out to change the battery in my smoke detector. And I refuse to do it myself because I don't want it to break. And yet again, it waits till I start doing a video. I don't redo my videos. It is 8:18 in the morning. I don't be doing my videos this early, but again, I am working now at a new job, and I gotta be on my new job at like 8:45. So we're gonna try to get this done real quick, right quick. So we still at the pharmacy, and Run Tell that Secret Service agent Alonzo is trying to arrest Dale. Now, notice that when Run Tell that Secret Service agent Alonzo was arresting Dale, Dale's hands are behind his back, like normal procedure when you're getting arrested. While tight flight security of the world dude, he had his handcuffs to the front, so it made it easy for him to be choking people out and causing mayhem. Now, Run Tell that Secret Service agent Alonzo takes Dale to the, back to the office and takes his handcuffs off, but, points up Pum Pum at the back of his head, talking about some count to 100 and don't turn around. Like, he wasn't going to arrest him. He knows why he is there, but, I gotta act like this because I ain't got the money, like Karima said. So, yeah, my thing is, Dale, first of all, Karima and your cousin, y'all don't know how to conduct yourself like a real illegal organization does. I'm just saying, and saying it out loud, I'm over here judging them because they not doing the illegal things properly. I watched The Wire. And when old dude had that little store, that little corner store, he was in that corner store. Yes, he was. He didn't have people, just random people working in the corner store because he was doing illegal work. Kareem and his cousin doing illegal work, but they leaving the illegalization of the work at the job with people who don't know what's going on. Now, me personally, soon as I had opened up and I seen that it was some sniffer, I would have politely locked the door and went my tail back over there to Richard and Nancy's house. Because I'd rather deal with Nancy doing all this and smiling for no good reason than to be involved in this illegal mess over here. Yes. Richard and Sam. Richard mad at doggone it Sam because Sam ain't, on top of finding Barry. He had Richard mad because the Rackadooshie and the highest dating drug Nancy, and now she just smiling unnecessarily. And they didn't say that they didn't unalive Barry. Richard is ready to run over there and, take the highest out. And my thing is, Richard, they have already ran you off the road once, my dude. And you look like your knees are not the best. So, I don't think you a match for the Rackadooshie. I really don't. Like, they got armed guards over there, and you trying to go over there as like a one-man army to take these people out? Really? And like, Richard and Barry, they are so always blaming Sam. Like, first of all, Sam is not with the FBI. Sam is Secret Service. So, when he's telling y'all, we got people on the inside, Barry not there, I'm trying to do the best that I can. Like, Sam is at work at the White House. Granted, Barry is his godson, they cousins and all that good stuff. But, like, he is at work at this time. And he has no authorization to go over to the Rackadooshie and be like, hey, bruh, get my baby cousin back. And his baby. And we just gonna leave y'all alone. He don't have the authorization to do that. And they always get mad at him. Child police. We moving over there to Simone and Eli's house. She talking about she's playing chess and Victoria's playing hopscotch. She wants to get with you. I'm like, girl, did your husband not leave you as y'all was about to be in the throes of passion to get on a phone call, and whoever he was on the phone call with tell them that he loves them and then tried to walk back into the bed with you like that didn't happen and was saying I love you? And you found Victoria's earring in his pocket. Like, man, what is going on? It's like she got all the pieces to the puzzle. It's just that doggone she don't know what a puzzle is. You got doggone it, him getting out of bed with you to go talk to somebody, him saying he loves somebody, her suspecting that Victoria trying to hunch on him, and then you got Victoria's earring in his pocket. It should all come together and saying these two is hunching on each other. But she don't see that. She just sees that Victoria's trying to hunch on Eli. I'm like, ma'am, I need you to get it together. I really, really do. Talking about I'm playing chess. She's playing hopscotch. Girl. Where are we at? We got Kareem. He still got Sharon held hostage. He got his doggone legs wrapped around her so she can't move. And I'm like, I know this is disgusting, but I would have licked his hand, because if somebody licking your hand, you're going to be like, ugh. And then I would have got I'm not going to windmill again, because I learned my lessons from last week. I would have been screaming, elbowing, something. Yes, I would have been doing one of these, because he against the wall and Sharon up front. I would have been doing one of these rocking motions, trying to bash his head into the wall. Sharon, when she finally does sort of kind of get, break free, she asking questions. No, ma'am, you don't want to ask questions, because that's going to make you, know too much information, and you might end up like Barry. Yes, so he said, don't call the police. You know they'll do to me. Don't call the police. Don't go to the police. And like, she's trying to break free and she's trying to get to the door. And I'm like, ma'am, you trying to reach up to get the knob on the door. That bat is right there. I would have got that first and doggone it, get one of them things. But, she finally, after, not being able to get to the door, get that bat and gives a good old whop. Now, I would have had that bat in my hand, and I would have grabbed my purse. Now, I know it should have been, you should have been getting out of there right quick. If I ain't got my keys, I can't go nowhere. I would have been having that bat in my hand, like, if you get up, I'm getting you again. Got my purse and got up out of there. I wouldn't be sitting around making phone calls. Nope. Would have went right back over to Richard and Nancy's house and left it still where he was at. Mm-hmm. Police dude, he talking about he going over to Donald and Lily's house because his all like. What did you expect, dude? Now, like his pension gone or something like that. He talking about going over to their house because he need to talk to them. Now, on one hand, I feel bad for him because he was just doing his job. But on the other hand, when you found out that that dude worked at the White House, you should have just kept your mouth shut. I know you just see, a woman who looked like she just been abused by potentially her husband, and you was doing your job. But once you saw, hey, these White House people, yeah, you should have stayed up out of that. Kyle tells Donald that they think they know who top flight security dude is, and he about that life, and we think that we know where he is. So did I hear wrong that they gonna if we got to take Kyle out too in the process, we gonna do that? That's what I thought I had heard, but I could be wrong. What else? Then Nancy running around the house talking about my asthma is cured. The highest cured me, so she running up and down the stairs. Yeah. Hunter, he finally got his sniffer. Now, a part of me thought that it was gonna get into the wrong hands because they got the sniffer with an extra little, little something to it, a little razzle dazzle to it. So I'm like, it's gonna get into the wrong hands. And somebody's gonna be unalive. Yeah, so y'all, that was a just. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you were new to my channel, welcome. I am Lady T. I like to do reviews on scripted reality shows, and also do reactions. If you're returning, you're one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. And tell your people to tell their people to come up and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing off.